Now, as long as I've been doing Honeykomb Brazy videos and Finesse2Tymes videos, I mean, since both of them been, you know what I mean, away, and you know what I mean, they actually built up to the status that they got now, I could recognize and realize one thing, that both of them, when they're in position, they can be selfish in position at times. And this is just real. This is why I just come up here and I just want to spit the truth off the back, nigga. Ain't no intro this time because it need to be said. We're not going to sit here and talk about how Honeykomb Brazy did, you know what I mean, Finesse2Tymes when he was in position, or how Finesse2Tymes did Honeykomb Brazy. But what we do want to do is show you what Finesse2Tymes definitely, you know what I mean, actually shouted out at Honeykomb Brazy subliminally. You know what I'm saying? He didn't put a name on it, man, but he put it up on his story on IG. So this is what he ended up saying. Now, I just want people to realize this. Honeykomb Brazy was shouting out Finesse2Tymes when he was, you know, away. And that's true. And he the reason why he with mob ties, that's true. But at the end of the day, that man don't owe Honeykomb Brazy nothing, man. When Honeykomb Brazy was in position, of course he was doing all that, but I don't think that he was doing anything other than that, you know what I mean, financially, how Finesse2Tymes was looking at it. So when Finesse2Tymes get out and get in, you know, place, I mean, at the end of the day, he ain't shouting out Honeykomb Brazy at all and seeing like that he just disowned him. And, you know, that's all fine, well, and dandy. But at the same time, I mean, I don't think that this is gonna go, you know, the right way when Honeykomb Brazy get out, you know, when he can really have a voice to really say what he want to say. Because Finesse2Tymes, I mean, you can say through his music, and a lot of people would say that he been throwing shots at Honeykomb Brazy, and he been, you know, actually trying to be funny towards Honeykomb Brazy ever since he got with Jay Prince, you know. And at the end of the day, like I said, nobody owes nobody anything, you know, and I think this is what Honeykomb Brazy going wrong at. And a lot of people saying that Honeykomb Brazy is, you know, he won't take his lick, man, because it's your turn to sit down, bro. You made a song called Gucci Man Flow and everybody was on you. Now he got songs with Gucci Man. And Finesse2Tymes, people keep saying that he doing certain strategic moves like this to get back at Brazy subliminally. And I don't believe it's that deep, but I do believe it's getting to a head where he tired of hearing this. And he tired of hearing Honeykomb Brazy throwing shots at him. So he finally came back and said that. Now, while these two don't owe each other nothing, man, you got to just charge it to the game, bro. Everybody not going to be as real as you when you behind them walls, and nobody owes you nothing, man. Nobody owes you to keep your name alive. But I could tell you a lot of things, you know, they got to do with Finesse2Tymes success do have to do with Honeykomb Brazy. I mean, we can't say the same, you know, on vice versa way, you know, but he could be making a change by shouting out Honeykomb Brazy and, you know, holding them down a little bit more. But we don't know what happened behind the scenes that made Finesse2Tymes feel like he need to focus all the way up on himself. And, you know, he done did his time and stuff like that. And now he's out, man, and he's enjoying life, bro. He don't owe another man no conversation or nothing, man. So at the end of the day, he said this and directed it towards Honeykomb Brazy in a subliminal way. We know he was talking about Honeykomb Brazy. But at the end of the day, when Honeykomb Brazy get out, will this all stop? Or will this go even further? You know, at the end of the day, man, because, I mean, these are two thorough people, man. They got thorough people behind them, man. And I think Honeykomb Brazy should be worried about more than Finesse2Tymes. And Finesse2Tymes should be worried about more than Honeykomb Brazy at this point, bro. Y'all ain't gonna never be cool again. It don't seem like y'all is, but we do want that to happen. But at the end of the day, things just keep going left, man. There's too many subliminals, and Jay Prince Jr. ain't even getting in the middle of it. So at the end of the day, Honeykomb Brazy is he mob ties. I mean, Jay Prince did, you know, get in the middle of it when the last time he threw shots at Finesse2Tymes, you know, and he kind of apologized because he said that Jay Prince talked to him over the phone. But at the end of the day, can mob ties be a family as a label if, you know, Finesse2Tymes is, you know, rumored to still be mob ties because people think he left mob ties, but that ain't something you could just leave, bro. We ain't talking about you being signed to mob ties. When you mob ties, nigga, you just mob ties, if you get what I'm saying. So that being said, drop them comments. What y'all think?